Browser games can be played on almost every computer, from the lowest end to the highest one. They are accessible, they require no download, they can be played directly from a browser like Chrome or Firefox, and they are totally free to play. 2020 is a big year for many new browser game releases, especially for the FPS genre. Hey guys, it's Gromo, and today we have a list of the best FPS browser games of 2020 that you can play from your browser with no download and for absolutely free. And before we get into it, if you are looking for the best free-to-play games, low-end games, and the best browser games, subscribe to the channel because we provide weekly videos on those topics. Anyways, number 10 on the list is Venge.io. Venge.io is an online action game where you will be playing against real players from all around the world. There will be 3 of you, and your objective is to capture 3 points that you can find on the map. For these points, you will be able to use special skills and thus improve your chances of winning the game. As you respawn, you will be able to change your weapon. There are 4 in total: a SCAR, a shotgun, a Tech-9 and a sniper rifle. In the menu, you can also invite your friends and play against one another, which is way more fun. This game offers you great gameplay and graphics. Also, the game is a new 2020 release with lots of potential. So if you like it, go try it right now. All links are in the description below. Next, number 9 is Hide Online. This game is different from other games on the list. It's a browser hide and seek game. Hide Online is an addictive and thrilling multiplayer hide and seek action shooter game in which you can hide as a prop from other players in any room or try to escape. Simply swap and become any kind of hidden object: a chair, a box, a cup, or even a lavatory pan. On the other hand, you can hunt the hidden players as a hunter by finding and shooting them. The graphics are very good and the mechanics of the game are very solid. That makes Hide Online one of the best and fun games to play. Next, number 8 is Bullet Party 2. Bullet Party 2 is a multiplayer FPS with striking resemblance to Counter-Strike. It challenges 2 teams to face each other inside a quite large setting. No special skills, no powers. All players depend only on their skills and the weapon they've chosen. This game is a great online shooter with quite good graphics and controls that are well adapted for a browser game. The best part of this game includes a huge number of weapons, settings, and game mods. Anyways, this game is very fun and unique, and it's worth playing. Go give it a shot if you want. Next on the list, number 7 is Leader Strike. Leader Strike is a fun first-person shooter game with a political twist, in which you can take your favorite politician into battle. Each leader has their own set of weapons and moves, but you can also collect weapons on the floor. Once you have chosen your leader, you can either create your own game room or join an existing server. The aim of each match is simple: you must destroy as many opposing politicians as possible and earn the highest score. As you progress, you can use your collected points to upgrade your characters and unlock new weapons. The game is just fun and unique, and it's worth playing. Give it a shot. Next on the list, number 6 is Global Strike. Global Strike is a free-to-play, browser-based first-person shooter game that allows players to fight against one another in fast-paced, action-packed matches that revolve around team-based battles using numerous game modes and variety of maps, with strong character customizations where players can purchase their own loadouts. The game has strong PvP combat and can be played directly through player web browser. As I said last year, this game still has a strong player base and it deserves its place on this list because it's one of the best browser games that ever existed. So if you want to experience a classic FPS game, this game is just for you. Next on our list, number 5 is Bullet Force. Bullet Force is a multiplayer FPS game with great 3D graphics, in which you can create a room with maximum number of players, public or private, or join one and start shooting. In this game you can purchase weapons and extensions such as deadly machine guns and RPGs, not to mention the awesome abilities that you can only be used after you get kill streaks. Bullet Force has great mechanics and graphics, and it deserves its place on this list. If you found it interesting, go download it right now. All links are in the description below. Anyways, next, number 4 is Mini Royale 2. Mini Royale 2 is a battle royale browser game. The goal of the game is to be the last man standing in an arena where you are dropped with other players. In this game you have to collect weapons and find a good hiding spot to kill other players. Make sure to stay on the center of the map as there is a poisonous cloud which makes the arena shrink smaller and smaller. In this game you have to survive till the end and kill all other players to be the last man standing, and by that winning the round. The gameplay is solid with good graphics and mechanics. If you want to experience a battle royale game from your browser, this game is for you. Go try it and give it a shot. I guarantee that you'll get a lot of fun. Anyways, if you want me to make a full list of the best battle royale browser games of 2020, make sure to like the video and I'll make it happen. Also, if you are watching later and I already did the video, a card should pop up right now in the top right corner of the video. Click it to watch the top 10 best battle royale browser games of 2020. Back to our main list, number 3 is KRUNKER.io. KRUNKER is a free browser-based multiplayer first-person shooter video game. The goal of the game is to gain points by eliminating other players or completing objectives of different game modes, and by having the most points, win the game. There are several game modes such as free-for-all or team deathmatch. Players can choose from several different classes with different weapons, such as the Triggerman with the AK-47, Hunter with the AWP, and the Detective. The game takes place in different maps and gives you a variety of playstyles and gameplay. We mentioned it in last year's video and it was number 10. Then it blew up, and this year it deserved the 3rd place in this list. This game is fun and unique and it has solid mechanics and gameplay. I really recommend it. Next on the list, number 2 is Rush Team. Rush Team is an intense multiplayer FPS game, which you can test your shooting skills against other players from around the world. Play a variety of different game modes such as Team Deathmatch and Free-for-all to try and rack up as many kills as possible. You can choose from a variety of different weapons such as a machine gun, shotgun and pistol. You use these weapons to dish out destruction and defeat your opponents. If you are playing team games, don't forget to work together with your team to try to outflank your enemy and take them by surprise. Even though the game was released on 2012, but it's one of the best, if not the best, FPS browser game out there. It still has a solid player base and it's still popular to this day. So if you want to experience a classic FPS game on your browser, this game is the one. And as I said, all links can be found on the description. And finally, the moment you've been waiting for, number 1 is Forward Assault Remix. Forward Assault Remix is an FPS browser game from the makers of Bullet Force. It's an amazing 3D shooting game with highly technical gameplay. In this game you can become a leader of any army team and get ready to take down your enemies, run, hide, distract, aim, shoot and kill. When starting a match, you are armed with a Glock pistol and a combat knife. You earn cash from killing enemies and winning matches. Use this cash to purchase new weapons and improve your survivability. The gameplay is so realistic. Move around the different maps and try to eliminate the enemy team. Move carefully and use the different objects available as cover. Each round of combat uses the last man standing method. Once you are killed, you must set the match out until the next round starts. This is why teamwork is important in Forward Assault Remix. That being said, you could be the last player standing and still take out the entire enemy team. It's up to you and your skills. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and tell me your thoughts in the comments. Stay home, stay safe, play games and peace out. Breathe it through.
through my nose. Hurricane, got no chain, got the legendary soul. Got no name, got no fame, now I'm about to make it all. Start a game, now the aim, now I'm about to kill 'em all.